In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to explain to you why all women are the same. And no, it's not because they're all 3 foes and that these hoes ain't loyal. You probably won't be able to guess why. Welcome to episode 1 of The Art of Attraction. Now I want you to take a wild guess. Who do you think this is? These are 2 different extreme archetypes of women on the opposite side of the spectrum. This is the nun. And this here, the baddie. Bad girl Riri, the bad girl. Now, would you believe me if I told you that these 2 women right here have the exact same attraction mechanism? That their primal desire gets triggered the exact same way? At the core of it, they both want daddy. She craves the love of the father. And she craves the love of Papacito or Papi, whoever it might be, but they both want daddy. Now, you might be thinking that the baddie, oh, she's probably wild. Yeah, she's a bad girl. Of course, she likes the bad guy. She's in these streets. And the nun, no way. Oh no, she sacrificed her life to a life of purity. She is a child of God. Now, let me introduce you to a man named Casanova. Casanova was the all-time classic bad boy of the olden days, back in the, when people still rode horses and whatnot. Casanova was daddy. So Casanova lived a life of passion, of adventure and risk. In other words, he had a soul. He had a soul. So back then, all the women, they loved Casanova, including who? Including the nuns. Even back then, when going against your religion would have got your ass beat, if not even worse, even then, there are reported stories of Casanova cracking nuns. So what was it about Casanova that women loved so much? Was it just because he was a bad boy, or was there something else? Well, Casanova had a sort of duality to him. He had the mystery and intrigue of a bad boy. Casanova lived life on his own terms. He stood on business and he was unpredictable. But Casanova had just enough softness to know when and where exactly to let his guard down, to let the girl into his world. So when he lets his guard down just enough, he gives these girls permission to do so as well. So the nun and the baddie are the exact same girl, at the core, just wearing different masks. They might prefer different packaging, but they are attracted to the exact same thing. Now, that thing I'm gonna break down in the next episode, so follow along if you wanna know more.